Hello, everybody! Welcome in. Welcome into today's... Oh, my goodness. Okay, here we go. It's back. It's there. It's alive. The overlay's alive. And the text box is working again. If you hear... I have a surprise dog here that's going to be staying with us. My dog's granddaughter is staying with us for a little bit. So, if you hear some barking, she's not used to, this type of environment, so, she's just a little bit getting used to the environment, so she's very much, who's there? Is there someone at the door? And, like, yeah, we might have some surprise barking, and, no dog cam because everybody's just everywhere. But yeah, today, let me just turn the music down ever so slightly. Yeah, so that's just a little more in the background. So, last night, I was working on some sketches, and low-key, I think I kind of cooked. It's not in the book, where we have everything else, but I think... Hi, Nani! Just in time! If you hear extra barking, my dog's granddaughter... Hi, Chaos! Hi! My dog's granddaughter is staying with us for a little bit. So if you hear any extra barking, it's probably her. And look! I have the chat box working! I have the chat box working! For some reason, I guess they updated their website. So now it's working. I didn't do anything. It's just there now. But I was, you know, like, I was working on, like, a little practice sketch in a different sketchbook, a smaller sketchbook, but I think I cooked a little bit, and, I kind of want to use it, and maybe do a little bit of digital magic. Yeah. I don't want to do a little bit of digital magic to, like, maybe, like, oh, like, maybe we do a background here, and then, like, use a little bit of this, and then do some digital magic to, like, place it on top, but here it is. This is the sketch that I did. High key, kind of magical. I really, really like it. She looks so pretty. Looking down at the Junimo that's facing her. Yeah! Here it is. What do you guys think? Pretty good start. Let me see if I can bring it a little closer. This camera doesn't, like, have an autofocus or anything. Ah. I was thinking, like, maybe we could fill her in with, pencil crayons, and then maybe, like, ink some of, like, the important stuff with, my fancy pen here. Because I don't have any, like, these pens that are, like, as thin as a mechanical pencil. Because that's what some of these lines are. Like, they're like, small as a mechanical pencil. Oh, thanks! Yeah, I really like it. I really like it a lot. I think I should take a picture before we color anything in, just in case I mess it up. And then we have, like, a... but I'm not that great at digital painting. But it's probably good to just have one as a, like, a backup, just in case everything is terribly wrong. Sorry I didn't think to do that ahead of time. But, like... Sorry. I think I could do it from here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Worst comes to worst. That's there. That's there. That's there. Okay. So, there's that, and then I was thinking of maybe on a background for her. Like, we won't do like the background on this paper. We'll just like digitally place her on a background based on this. This is the map of Stardew Valley, the official map of the Stardew Valley world. And I thought, like, oh, we could do an artist interpretation of this in a way. You got it? How are you liking it? I know there are so many different choices of farms to, like, start with. And yeah, it can be a little bit a lot at the very beginning to choose from with the choose your own adventure. But how are you liking it so far? It's great. It's great, right? It's great. It's great, right? Clappies. Lots of clappies. So excited. But yeah, I was thinking, like, we'll focus on her today, but if we have, like, time, we can start working on this. Yeah, it is a lot, but, like, you can totally take your time with it. First playthrough, don't sweat about anything. Just take your time, experience as much as you want, like, as much or as little, as fast or as slow as you like. Because it can be a lot to remember, but it's a cozy game. It's meant to be enjoyed at your own pace. Yeah, oh, you just met everybody. Ah, yay! Yeah. It's great. I'm so excited for you, Chaos. I'm so excited for you. Everybody, like, gets to experience their first playthrough, like, totally different, and hopefully in my playthrough there's not, like, too many spoilers, but, like, the way everybody, like, experiences different things or finds certain, like, achievements or, different, like, cutscenes it's great. It's so awesome. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I definitely, like, there's also, like, some new stuff that was recently put into the game that adds, like, brand new layers and everything. So, it's great starting a new save. It's always so great starting a new save, because, like, how am I gonna play it this time? What am I gonna do this time? Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, I'm so excited for you. Yeah, awesome. Alright, well, yeah, let's get on into this. Let us... let's start with this purple, actually. We can do her clothing, because the Junimos are all different shades. I haven't quite decided what color Junimo we're gonna have. Since we're working on this one, let me move this out of the way. But yeah, if you're not worried about spoilers and you want extra guides, there's a very extensive Stardew Valley wiki. And, like, if you want to, like, oh, like, there's this one particular character and you really want to get to know them and you want to, like, track them down and know their schedule and everything like that, there's a whole, like, wiki about every single person if you want, and want to like play in ways that you don't usually play, or if you just want to go with the flow, don't look anything up and just let certain things happen, you could do that as well. There's so much. And you can make choices that that I didn't. Like there's a choice we made for our farm. Like, you know how I have the mushroom cave? There was a choice on if we wanted fruit bats instead. Where instead of mushrooms spawning in that cave, we could have random fruit. We wouldn't get the dehydrator, but we could have all that random fruit, and I wouldn't have to be looking for the fruit now. The thing that's holding us back from, like, finding the fruit. But we also wouldn't have that dehydrator for money. And that's a whole other, like, different play style. And then there's also the Joja route, which I wouldn't recommend for a first playthrough. First playthrough, definitely do the community center. The Joja route is a little more chaotic, a little more like tongue-in-cheek, kind of just like make money simulator, pay your way, but also like certain things change in the story. But you wouldn't know what changes unless you play the first way. I think the Joja route was added in an update after the fact as well. I think it was one of those free DLCs. I can't remember. I wasn't at the in the fandom at the very beginning. I kind of found it accidentally through YouTube as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for you guys. Oh, and I looked up again for like the living hat drop, the chances of it. Now, the 0.01 that we thought at first, that was if we were fighting wilderness golems, like a certain monster. And like the chance of dropping from that. We got the living hat through chopping weeds. And that chance is actually a 0.001%. So we actually got it through the rarest drop. The most rarest way. Like, that really shocked me there. Like, what? Oh my goodness. There's also a wilderness farm where, like, monsters will spawn at night if you want to do more combat stuff. But you still don't get your sword until, like, I know, like, hey, I may be, like, not doing so well in Zelda, but I be doing things super well in Stardew Valley. I gotta make a short about finding this hat. Or like a shortened video about the epic moment of finding this hat. I gotta go back in my footage and find the exact moment we actually found it. I know! It was nuts! I was like, what? I didn't think it was... How... I knew it was rare, and I don't know if there's, like, I mean, since the update, I don't know if there's a rare, like, a more rare item. But, man, I'm still, like, baffled. Like, I had to tell people I know that still, like, have no idea about video games, and just had to, like, say the statistics and stuff, and, like, hope they're happy for me about, like, it's like, hey, the chances was this percentage, and let them also be, like, shocked with me. It's like, ah. And like, we were already super lucky with the trash can hat. Some people don't get the trash can hat. We have been blessed. We have been blessed in this playthrough. I'm very, very happy about that. It's like, okay, this is the playthrough. This is the playthrough. We're definitely gonna get 100%. Whew. How's everybody's Monday going? I mean, like, I know Chaos has got Stardew Valley, so that's how yours is going. There's your new obsession. Welcome to the obsession. We may or may not be a cult. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Not actually a cult. But welcome to Cozy Games. If you haven't played a cozy game before. JK, unless. It's fine. It's fine. Bean! Don't be grumpy. It's fine. Don't rile her up. Thank you. Girl has been stressed. So, it's been a bit trying to calm her down. The granddaughter is a bit younger, so it's like, she is so much like, oh, should I riz Caroline? Yes, because she gives you the tea sapling, and you'll be able like to craft trees that you plant and can give you tea leaves, and then you'll be able to brew tea, and that is good money. You can't marry her because she's already married, but you will indeed, you will want that recipe. The meta used to be to get the recipe, just make a bunch of the trees and then just sell the trees. But the meta has changed a bit as far as just, you know, grinding for money. To that, the trees can, like, if you chop down trees, they don't just disappear. I know. Well, there might be a mod that you can take her away from Pierre. There might be a mod, but I wouldn't play with mods as a first playthrough. There are lots of other candidates. Like, get to know some of the other candidates too. But yeah, like you can't steal people away without without mods, unfortunately. It sucks. But we will definitely, like, get full hearts with everybody in my playthrough. So, Finn is fine. You don't have to be big protective man right now. He's definitely more vocal with his granddaughter here. He's like, I must be big protector man. It's like, sit down, old man. I'm just glad she's calming down now. They sound so much alike. She's like a mini younger version of him. His genes are strong. Even, like, personality can pass down, and a lot of the times it passes down from the dad. If you're ever looking into, like dogs and stuff like that, their personalities can sometimes be genetic, and it definitely comes from the dad. They can look like the mom, but they will act like the dad a lot of the times. Finn, slow down, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You could coming and going just fine. Slow down. Slow down. It's fine. There we go. Let's get this base color all down. Who knows, Chaos? You might find that you like a different bachelor or bachelorette better after getting to know them a little bit, after getting a few heart scenes. Because you can get up to 8 you can get up to the first 8 hearts without like having being like in a relationship with them. Like, just becoming boyfriend and girlfriend just unlocks the last shaded hearts with them. And then if you, like, get married with them, it unlocks additional hearts. And then, like, you build relationship and unlock, like another benefit. Like, once you get married, and you know how we found that star drop and it like leveled us up, in marriage, when you like super max your relationship, they'll give you one of those and it levels you up. And there's a lot of hidden one of those all around the map in different ways to find them and level yourself up. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, so I guess no spoilers. I'm sure you'll find them. I can't remember how many we have in our playthrough, if I found one already. I think we did. I think we found one. If I remember correctly. Like, and then we found the last one. Or like the one at the festival. So that's 2. Yeah, I think we just have 2. Which is very helpful. Especially when you want to gather resources and stuff. You don't get tired as long. I am going to need... I'm gonna need my sharpener. Do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can change outfits. There are, like... We've been finding lots of clothes just as random drops, and you can put them on and off. In the, in your menu, like when you pull up the your inventory, there's a tab that you can like go to where like you see yourself and your item slots, like where you would put on like a power ring or like the power boots or like the armor boots, and that's where you would also swap your clothing if you happen to find any. And there's also clothes you can craft, like when you get access to the sewing machine. Like if you find cloth through either a drop or if you make it through refining wool, or through a chance of the recycling machine. If you put paper in the recycling machine, there's a chance of it becoming cloth. And when it becomes cloth and stuff like that, Emily will show up and be like, hey, heard you got your hands on some cloth. You can use my sewing machine at my place anytime that my house is open. And so you can take certain supplies to the sewing machine and modify them and like sometimes even dye things. I would totally look up the wiki, just like Stardew Valley sewing machine wiki, and there'll be a list. There'll be a list of all the different things, because it's a lot, and you can make hats out of certain items, and that's one of those things that it's just not in my brain to be able to list off, and it's just Concerned Ape is the name of the developer guy. It was just one guy who developed this entire game, and he put a lot of stuff into it. He developed the entire thing all by himself, and he does all the updates by himself, and he like just gives them to us for free every time. And he's working on another game right now too, but like he feeds us so well. I mean, Switch had to wait a while for like the most recent update to come over to the Switch, and so PC's had it for a while, but like they've been able to work out some bugs and stuff like that, but he feeds us so well. He feeds the community so well. He participates in different community events. There was like a big community charity stream that a bunch of content creators put on, that, and they like made games and challenges and stuff, and the developer like joined in on it and like joined the live stream. It was on Zoom call and like participated in like a trivia game and stuff, and like offered up some prizes and that sort of thing. It's all around a great vibe. And he's been super chill with all of the mods and stuff and things. Like, you know how some games people are like, do not mod our thing, we will sue you. Or like, do not look at our game code, we will sue you. Which is like, ew. Don't do that. But he's like, yeah, break my game however you like. Have fun. And there's even been like polls about like, oh hey, what's a random thing you would love to have added into the game? Because like Emily, the person who works at the bar, she used to not be a marriage candidate, but everyone loved her so much that he made it so that you could marry her after the fact. And like that's one of the reasons like her like relationship scenes seem very, very different. Like, as compared to, like, the other romanceable characters. Because she was originally written to not be romanceable. She just just another person. But yeah, the community spoke, and they were like, hey, one purple hair, like, okay, we love the purple haired romanceable, but we also want our blue haired and pronouns girly that loves crystals and fashion. Please give. I think it was the lesbians. I'm pretty sure it was the lesbians who spoke. I'm making assumptions. I shouldn't assume too much, but you know, like it's giving strong lesbian vibes. You know, power to them. They did us a great service. It's just like, thank you, lesbians. Thank you, lesbians. She's great fun. Emily's great fun. Love her. We love her. Okay, no, it's not this color that I wanted to layer. What color did I actually want? I think I just did that one, so... 152. Oh wow, I was so lucky. There. I was like, I think I want this number pencil. Pulled it out. There's the number pencil I wanted. Yes. Some of these, like, don't look like how they draw. And that's why I made this little swatch paper. But yeah, great vibes all around. I'm excited for you to experience it all, Chaos. And for you guys to experience it as I play. There you go. I'm gonna over sharpen. Add some texture to... Ooh, I also recommend befriending Harvey the doctor. So you'll also, like, learn little bits about other people at the same time, I think. Well, I guess that's true for befriending everybody. Because you can get to... If you get to know some people, like, you'll learn about other people at the same time. It's like trying to get... It's like trying to get close to Caroline to learn things about Pierre. You know, like... And, like, it's for the tea. I'm trying to... For the goss. Do it for the gossip. The wizard is gonna be so hard to befriend. I just... Not really... Yeah, you gotta befriend the wizard too. But he's so out of the way. He's gonna be a tough one. Mostly just trying to remember to go see him. Like, his gifts aren't hard, but, like, remembering to go visit him. I guess we could try to make a note to visit him every single time we try and check the traveling cart. Because he never leaves his tower. You rarely see him in town. Oh! When it rains? I think it's just to add a little bit of ambiance to the fact that there is magic in this world. And, it's actually recordings of his cat. The developer's cat. And that he modified to make it sound like there's a creature out there in the wilderness. Yeah. It's actually kind of funny. It's like, oh, that's his cat. Don't worry about it. Like, it's like, there's magic in the world. There's magic in the world, it exists. There's a little bit of unknown out there. Can be a little creepy, or maybe it's just the mountains. And stuff. Because, like, sometimes when you're just out in the mountains, there's just stuff out there that you're like, okay. That's where all the silent, like, or the horror movie tropes come from, because some stuff out here is just weird and unnerving sometimes. But yeah, the sound itself, yeah. The sound itself is a recording of the developer's cat that he modified. It's one of those fun facts. And oh, in the updates, there's in the most recent update, he added more like little critters that will like run and hide sometimes in the trees if you like enter into the world, like enter into like certain areas of the map where there's like some trees and forest, like oh there's a squirrel running over to that tree. And sometimes there's like a possum at certain times. That's a rare sighting. There's a couple other rare sightings that I won't spoil in case you do see them. It's fine. It's fine. Come here. Come here, lie down. Pippi. Finn. Come lie down. Yeah. Good girl. Good dogs, yes. It's fine. You look so much like him. Like you're just a slightly smaller version of his face. Now I understand what grandparents are like feel like when like they see their grandkids, or like older aunts and uncles. Is just like, oh my god, you're so big, you're just like your dad, or you're just like your mom. It's like, you look so much like I guess I'm a great grandma in that sense. It's just like with this dog, it's like, you look so much like him. You're so big. You're so tiny. You're so big now. Yeah. Well, I guess you're a great grandpa now, Finn. Because she's had babies. His granddaughter that's here has had babies. So he's a great grandpa. Or he's a great grandpa now. Stop making me feel old. Oh. My dog needs to stop making me feel old. There's a little bit that I forgot to do, I think. Relax. Relax. You don't need to grumble. No need to have grumblies. Okay? Great, now I have llamas with hats in my brain. My tummy was making the rumblies that only hands could satisfy. Because they said grumblies. Brain, why did you do that? That is so weird. Carl, that kills people. Let's see. What would be a good first layer? Let's work on the hat. While I debate on if I should paint the hair. That would be a cool effect. If I like do most of her in pencil, but then paint the rose gold effect and like her hair and stuff instead. Just kind of like how everything is a little different. That's his day off. You know? He just gets a day off, you know? That's his... Wednesday is his Sunday, I guess. Everybody needs a day off, I guess. I guess that was his, like... I mean, he's a workaholic, so it was probably to save his marriage. That he has to have one day off. I guess, spoiler alert. To save his marriage. Maybe. But, I mean, every single holiday where, like, the town gets together, he has a stall. He's working it. So, it was probably, I mean, I'm only speculating, but I'm pretty sure it was to save his marriage. I think the only time he doesn't have one is the ice festival, because the traveling cart lady is selling there instead. So I think that's the only festival he doesn't work in the middle of winter. Which, I mean, he is a, like, produce and, like, seed store supplier thing, and then like a few baking items, like or cooking items, so he wouldn't have anything to sell in the wintertime. And the Feast of the Winter Star, which is Christmas, the Christmas festival type of their version of Christmas or whatever. But I mean, the man's got to restock and stuff, I guess, you know, get shipments in somehow. You need to go out, Dean? All right, I'm gonna see if he needs to go to the bathroom. He's been running around and stuff. Be right back. Hold on. Let me just. No. That was sliding away. Let's try and... Where am I? I'm gonna just... Boop. I'll still be right here. Do you need to go out, sir? Or are you just sniffing around? Do you need to go? Do you need to? No? No? Okay. Just, what did I... Okay, sorry. Silly goose. Let me get out of my chair. It tricked me. You could. Just lie down, buddy. Oh no. Stop grumbling, you're fine. Wow. If there's like another in-universe reason, I forget what it is, of why Pierre is closed on Wednesdays. I'm sure we'll like really find out when in the playthrough when we're risen up the fam. We'll find out for reals. But you'll be playing more often than I'll be streaming, I'm guessing. So you'll probably find out faster than I can. Oh yeah, the eraser. Gotta go over this side. Okay. These like black erasers, way better. They're like the best. They are like the best erasers. They clean up so good. Alright. The rest of the mess can be attributed to the fact that it is just, it's a wilderness type of. But if you absolutely must get some seeds on Wednesdays, the Joja, well not Joja, yeah, the Joja Mart is there. And you can buy seeds and stuff there without a membership. It's just a little, I can't remember if it's a little more expensive or not. I just try not to go there. Like, it doesn't affect the story if you do or do not, like, occasionally shop there. I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm getting a little bit of a sore throat today. The memorial for the person in our life who suddenly passed away was earlier today. So I had to go outside and touch grass. And that's not super great for my allergies. So, low-key suffering. But I'll be better by Friday. I'll be back to normal, hopefully. I really hope so. I'll rest. I'll take good care. Do a vow of silence for a day. I'll be able to yell at whatever I'm running away from in Zelda. Or whatever I'm attacking. We might do, like, more of a training montage next time around. Like, I might actually, like... I'll go back to... I think I'll go back to the plateau and we'll try, like, the starting area of the game and, like, practice some of the technique stuff and see if I can really get the hang of the buttons and, the muscle memory. So I'm pretty sure, like, it's been a couple of blood moons, so they should be back. Oh, now that the chat box is working, what do you guys think of it? Do you like what I did? Like, you see the vision, yeah? Okay. Which is fine. Thank you. Oh, which hat? Like how we're drawing the hat that we found, or is there another hat that you found in the game that you're loving? There are a lot of hats. There's even... Oh, no, wait. I don't want to spoil. You will find him. So excited. Oh, yeah, yeah. I still can't believe it. I thought we were gonna rock with the trash can hat for the playthrough. But I mean, like, when we get a horse, we can put it on the horse. Or like, if we have kids, we could put hats on our kids, and they can inherit the hats that we once had. Or if we get a fish tank and put a bunch of sea urchins in there, we can put hats on them. Based on how, at some aquariums, they will 3D print tiny hats to put on sea urchins. Because in the wild, they will use, like, shells and stuff to, like, protect their heads. So, I can't remember what aquarium they did it at, but they 3D printed, like, a bunch of, like, cute little hats, like a top hat or, like, a Kentucky Derby hat. Or something for, like, a bunch of sea urchins, so they all just had fancy hats. So you can actually... That's one of the funny, cute little features you can do in the game. I think you get gifted a fish tank when you complete the, like, the fish tank, like, all the fish tank bundles. You get a free fish tank. So I'm gonna, like, wait on, like, not necessarily buying any to do that, but definitely would love to do that. Because when we expand our home, we'll have to upgrade our house for a lot of things, but want to focus on some of the other things first before we upgrade our house. We want to make life super comfy for our animals and stuff. So then we can also decorate the house. You can, like, buy wallpapers and stuff and flooring. Like, you can save up and buy the whole catalog, or you can, like, play by chance and, like, just check the store every day to see what random ones they have in store at Pierre's. Or, like, if the traveling cart lady is selling one. I can't remember where, like... I know Robin has one, but I think it's just furniture catalog. So, like, you buy the catalog and then you can just, like, go through it and pick out tables and chairs and whatnot to decorate your house with. However you like, and... when you've, like, maximized your house, you can, like... there are certain ways you can, like, add and delete rooms, and people get really creative with how they decide to decorate it. Like, their own houses. It's really cool. Everyone does it differently. Some people use it as, like, an extra storage shed. Some people, like, go real, like, interior decorator with it. Yeah, there's really no one way to do it. It's real awesome. I love seeing all the different ways. That's more endgame for us, I think. Or, like, maybe year 2. We're still in year 1. We got a lot to do in year 1. As far as the playthrough goes. I'm loving how these, like, pencils are, like, kind of blending together. It's really making a great effect. And they're not all the same. Yay! Your first geode! Congrats! Those are fun. I love the geodes. The geodes, the mystery boxes. The artifact troves, those are fun. And even later, the golden coconuts. All those different mystery box type things that you take to the blacksmith. Oh, and before, if you had the this is new in the new update. If you had your the blacksmith Clint working on upgrading a tool, you used to not be able to do anything. You couldn't open any geodes or anything like that. And you couldn't even buy stuff from him. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm working on your thing, you can't talk to me." But now we can. He can still open the geodes and stuff like that for us while upgrading a tool. That was in the new update, so like that's really, everyone was so happy. So happy about that. It's like everybody was like, "Oh my god, thank you." You still gotta, like, make sure you get there before 4 o'clock, though, because he closes right at 4. I had a spare piece of paper I was gonna... Wait, what number is this? 144. Oh, yeah, I do need just a little bit of this. Yeah. Just a little bit of, like, depth. Yeah, just a little bit here and there. Or I can mind. No. I line it with lines. 141? Really? Oh, where is it? 140. Is this one? No. Oh, I missed one. 140. Maybe it's more blue tinted. So I missed it. I gotta look at all of this. 48. 47, 44, 42. Maybe you're like, oh, is that... There you are, 140. It looks like... It looks kind of black. Like, from the top. If it's up like this, it looks kind of black. But then at the bottom, it's kind of green. I'm gonna line... Ooh, I'm gonna sharpen it ever so slightly. Very nice point. There it is. See the difference that makes? Well, I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on. Bring it up. That slight difference with, like, doing the line art with this versus the gray. It's gonna really make the living hat come to life even more. fine. They're not coming in. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. No stress. No need to be stressed. Lie down. You're fine. Lie down. Lie down on the bed. 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 Sorry if that was a jump scare. The jump scare to me. Bolted out from underneath the desk. Crazy, crazy young man. Somebody else closing their door. Lie down, you're fine. I didn't even hear it. I'm fine, so jumpy. It's fine. See, it's okay. She'll. It's fine. They're tiny, but they have. They are tiny, but they have grown-up dog barks. Like very. They have big dog barks. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Naughty. I don't know when it's coming, so I can't just mute my mic. It's fine. She's used to being in a standalone house where no one comes to the door, so all this door sounds is just a little bit of a culture shock for her. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, you're fine. You are your grandfather's daughter. Granddaughter. Yes, just now lie down. You guys want to see her? She's actually in the... Let me see if I can... There she is. She's in the dog cam spot. Ah! And then she's gone. Right? Oh. And then she's gone. She popped in and then popped out. That's why I can't keep the dog cam on, because they're like... They're coming and going. Next, by Friday, it should be totally fine. Like, she just got here this afternoon, so she's still trying to get used to everything. And her journey here was very high energy, so she's probably still buzzing from that a little bit. But whenever the grandkids, whenever the grandpups come to visit, it becomes a very chill vibe afterwards, and lots of cuddles, lots of sleeping time. People, the pups, I call them people sometimes, they chill out a lot. Like after the first day or so. They're like, oh yeah, we're here to veg. We just chills. So, she won't be this reactive on Friday. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I guess it's also like, is it a holiday weekend? 'Cause there seems to be more activity in this building for a Monday. Is it Easter weekend and I just forgot? Am I forgetting that it's Easter weekend or something? Or is that next weekend? I thought that was next weekend. Is it this weekend or next weekend? What is calendar? Let me check my phone. What is calendar? It's okay. You are doing just fine. It is next weekend. I guess some families are visiting a weekend early or something. Guys, it's fine. It's okay. Oh, maybe some people are moving in. People move in and out of this building a lot. So maybe someone's moving in and I just didn't... It didn't register. He's fine. He's fine. You're good. Yeah, there was the sound of power tools recently. And I thought, oh, someone's building a shelf or something. But someone could be moving in. That's also a very big possibility. Oops. Sorry for that. My apologies. Also, I hope the sound doesn't set off your dog, Nani. Like, and it doesn't become a chain reaction through the internet. Because sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. Oh, yes. Yes, very, very good. Very good. Is this the purple that I think it is? It is. I can line this with the other purple like I... Yeah. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My apologies. I'm glad it didn't start a, like, chain reaction with the doggos. That can make everybody upset. Oh yeah, that's better. It brings it out a whole lot more. Like doing the color lining. It's a lot more dynamic. Someday I'll get a better camera that can focus. And then you guys can really see it instead of like having to wait till the finished picture is posted. That's a big goal. Gotta save up for. But it's hard to shop for webcams because they'll make all these claims. And then you'll get it and be like, oh, that's not really what you said and stuff. And sometimes you can't return it because you want to get the discount if you get the discount and stuff. Let me look up all the Junimo colors. I want to make sure. I'm not sure, like, we could do green, but it may not be, that might be too much green, especially if there's green in the background. It might be too much green. Stardew Valley. Junimo. Oh. Colors. Oh, okay. There is... Junimo Color Guide. Let's see. There is pink, red, orange, dark yellow, yellow, light green, jade green, green, or I guess a dark green, cyan, light cyan, blue, purple, light purple, dark brown, brown, cream, light gray, gray, black, and white. And then random, right? What? Oh, these are just different things. Oh, I don't know what this chart is for. So it says for version 1.4, and we're on like 1.6 something. So we could do red. So if it's like an it's like an apple, like a pinkish red, or like an orange. Do red or orange, and that can help tie together some of these like background colors here for when we do like the map in a sense. Cause or like yellow, cause the relax, please. You're fine. I know you're being protective, but the door, it's fine. You don't have to protect the door, it's okay. We could do yellow because the text, the Stardew Valley text is yellow. So a cute little yellow apple, so it's almost like a golden apple, like she's holding a golden apple. Or I guess I'm holding a golden apple. I'm sorry, it's so weird seeing this as me. I can't believe it's me. It's so new still. Like, this is a self-portrait. I can't believe it's a self-portrait. She's too pretty. She's so pretty. How can this be me? Yeah, let's do yellow. Let's go with the... Yeah, let's do yellow to go with the text and kind of be like a golden apple kind of vibe. You're fine. It's okay. You don't have to grumble. How many yellows do I have? I'm sure I have more. Oh yeah, I have like a array. Yeah. 29. This is probably 31, yeah? The neon? Yeah, 31. And 30. Yep. 36. That's 137. I'm 46. Yeah, maybe. Probably. Yeah, there you are. Oh yeah, this is like a metallic golden, but like a yellow gold. There we go. That's definitely the color I want. Have a nice like yellow base underneath. We don't need this one. And nice brown as well for the stemage. 130. Yeah, 139 is where 138 would be better, but yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can tidy it up ever so slightly with this eraser. And after this Junimo, I'm gonna need to grab a little snack. I had a very late lunch, so I didn't really eat a dinner yet. So I might just grab some leftovers in a sec. Like have a mini break and grab some leftovers before continuing on. But like let's just get some of this down first. We're on a roll. I should at least like define some of this area between the hands and the apple. Or I guess the Junimo, sorry. favorite. So where are you? There you are. You could tell it's my favorite by how short it is. Old Prismacolor one. Blends so nicely. Like buttery smooth. That's why it's so short. Gets used up so fast. Beautiful highlight right here. Blend it right on in. Marvelous. So good. Can't wait for you guys to see the detail. More detailed shot. A little bit of purple reflection. Show how shiny it is. I guess where's the... Oh, here's the brown. Oh, I need to sharpen you, because edges are blunted. I love my pencil sharpener. You could stab a man with this. How sharp you make them. As soon as I got it, I like sharpened tried to find every pencil I owned and sharpened every single one of them. Which as you can kind of see, I have several. I've used a few, I need to sharpen them again, but I have many pencils. Oh, so satisfying. Especially when they're like the finest point. And you put them to paper. So nice. So satisfying. I could never give this up. I miss this so much. So happy. So happy to be back. You're fine. It's okay. Finn, it's fine. You don't have to be Mr. Protector Man. It's okay. It's fine. You're fine. I also apologize if my shadow is messing with some of the viewing experience. You're fine. You have such a deep bark when you're so tiny. She's smaller than Finn is, and Finn is only 12 pounds. So I'm guessing she's like maybe 10? 8? I don't know. She's so small. Yet her voice is so deep. She sounds like a full-sized golden retriever. We're making such good progress. Next is more difficult part. How do we address the body? I think I know what I must do. But first, it's time for a break. So I can grab some munchies and get my stomach to stop grumbling and getting in the way. Alright, so we'll be right back after this short break. I'll turn the music back up. So it'll be a little more soothing music and everything. We be right back. Okay. We are back. Let us wait for the... Oh. Yeah, okay, we're back. I don't think the chat has, like, totally updated. Let me try and see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, before we continue here, I want to do a little bit of an experiment with some of these pencil crayons. Forgive me if I sound weird. I just put a lozenge in my mouth because my throat was getting a little too itchy. Hopefully it still sounds okay. I want to do an experiment with some of these colors to see if I could mimic the color of my rose goldness with pencil crayons. Since we had the kind of a little bit of a metallic gold shimmer pencil, I wanted to see if I can do similar to what I did with the acrylic paint and mixing my own. See if we can do that kind of effect with the pencil crayons. Not on our piece, but on the, like, on the back of a failed sketch here. See if we can layer certain things and maybe make something work. Let's see, like, do a little experiment here. Might be able to do it with, like, a change of order even, like, depending on which one we go for. Alright, so... gold. Just... the pink. And the gold again. And then maybe the lightest of orange. Next. I think these are the correct colors to make it work. I just have to figure out what the method is. Maybe a little more on the pink. There's also maybe a little bit of this brown, maybe? Oh, nope. That is too many layers. I should have used this pink instead of that one, I guess. Maybe like a touch of this. I don't think I can amplify it. It's just one of those colors that you either have a pencil for it or you don't. That's okay. We tried it out, and it didn't work out. That's fine. We will paint over it. So instead, let's do the white and the gray of the marble and stuff. And then we can go over with the start with the white, work up in this corner. Work our way down. I'll have to hold it at an angle so I can see it. Hi, William! Welcome in! We're, working on, some thumbnail art. I got the living hat in Stardew Valley. I got it from chopping weeds in the mine, and, it's a 0.001% chance to get it that way in the game at all, in general. So it was a pretty surreal moment. It was absolutely crazy. That happened in the... My dog's, granddaughter, not granddaughter, yeah, granddaughter, is here, staying with me. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. It was nuts. So we're immortalizing the moment in the new thumbnail art. And there is no way I'm taking it off my character. Yes, 2 doggos. She's like a female mini version of him. It's crazy. It's like seeing double. She's so much more puppy than him. If you can believe it, like based on the picture. Like I can't do the cam. Yeah, yeah. This was a practice sketch, but it looked so good that I'm going to, we're coloring this in, and then I'm gonna digitally remove the background and place it on top of a separate art piece that I think will try and... This is the map of the world in Stardew Valley. And I wanted to do, like, maybe a painting, maybe just another drawing based on this for, like, the big background to go behind her. But yeah, that is the art plan there. But, yeah, the young dog is getting used to the environment, so if you hear extra barks, I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not too sharp. It's always a surprise when it's coming, so I don't know when to mute my mic. It's very much a jump scare, for me too. She has one of those... She's so tiny. She's smaller than him, and he is 12 pounds. So maybe she's like 10-ish. But she has that deep, full-size golden retriever bark. So, like... Why are you surprising? What is it? Everything's fine. Is there more people than usual in the hallway? She'll chill out, hopefully, like, in a couple days, I'm sure. So by next stream, she'll be chill. She'll have learned and stuff. But yeah, that's the art we're working on today. Instead of Animal Crossing, we are working on Stardew Valley. And, I got Chaos, hooked on the game. Got them to download it, in a way. Or, like, got them, you know, I influenced them. I did an influencer. And now they're addicted. They just started the game. And I'm really excited for them to experience it. There are so many different ways to experience it. And I'm really excited for their experience. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be, like, bending and stuff so I can... I'm using a white pencil crayon right now. Yes, it begins! The influencing begins! Right, so I'll be like holding and bending this a little weird. Guys, it's fine. You are fine. You are fine. Come here. Come here. You look so much like him. They even shaved him, like gave her a haircut that's very similar to him. So it's like a slightly smaller female version of my dog. Oh, thank goodness she's finally eating. Her trip over here, they said that like she had so much energy or was so stressed out because there was so much going on that she hadn't eaten in a while. So her finally eating is a good sign. I am so happy. I knew she would. But that's always good. Like, when an animal doesn't eat for a bit because they're stressed out, that always, like, oof. I think there's people in the hallway. I thought it was a holiday at one point because there was so much activity. It's not usually this active. But that's next week. I'm painting over the crack lines so I could probably just blend over some of these. You need to stop freaking out. I need to go attend to freak out. Hold on. Hold on a second. The girl's got anxiety. At least for the moment, I guess. Hopefully that's fine. She just had to be held for a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. Lie down. There you go. Well, you're the one stressing me out, sir. Don't you grumble at me. You guys who have dogs and pets and stuff, do you guys also talk to them like people? Like I just did, it's like, don't you sass back at me. This is your issue. You caused this situation. Why are you giving me sass? Finn, could you stop? You're adding more anxiety to this young lady. Just lie down, sir. Okay, pick a spot. Yeah, lie down. Go ahead. Just settle down. Good boy. Good boy. Most definitely. Just like that one movie, Cats vs. Dogs, I think it was, or something like that. Or like the dogs were like a secret agent and stuff, and the cats were trying to take over the world. Or something. Was Jeff Goldblum in that? Was that somebody else? I could be misremembering. It just... The dad and the scientist dad who was trying to, find a cure for dog allergies in that movie. I can't remember if it was actually Jeff Goldblum or not. Or if it was just somebody else channeling Jeff Goldblum. Because you could definitely channel a specific actor without being that actor. I know there were some big names that were doing the voice acting. But of course I don't remember their names because I don't remember names. Just faces and stuff. Yeah. Oh, cats especially. Especially if they have the brain cell. If the cat has the brain cell, they're a secret agent. If they do not have the brain cell, they're just... Nah. Yeah, it's just, bless them. They donated their brain cell to the more capable cats. For science. And we love that for them. Well, don't worry, you'll get snuggle time later. I suppose the problem with having two versions of my dog, and one of them being a younger version of my dog, is that they are both very needy and both very secret drama queens. What do you mean I can't be in your lap 24/7 when you're doing the dishes? Does that mean you hate me? I am personally offended. There's another dog here? Are you replacing me? No, this is your grandchild. I'm not replacing you. We are looking after her for a second. I mean, yes, she's like basically your clone. But I'm not gonna replace you with your clone. I guess the bonuses of his genetics being so strong is that when he does pass from old age, I can maybe have one of his descendants and it's basically the same dog. Probably a little bit different, but he'll basically be the same. Or hopefully. I don't know if they'll still be having more by that time. Because he could probably live another... He could probably live another 6 years. Easy. So, you're not going anywhere. No, you're not. You're stuck with me. I'm not getting rid of you ever. A little bit here. Finn, you don't need to do that. You know better. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Yes, come here. You know better. You don't need to do that. Thank you. Come lie down. Thank you. Good job. Good boy. Oh, you don't want it? Okay. That's the one thing about pencil crayons. It really makes your hands sore. This may have to be a two-parter. You may not be able to do, like, the background stuff this week. Let me make sure that I get this super sharp. super, super sharp. You could stab a man with this. Love it. Mm. Lift this up closer. The eyes are really gonna be tough. Oh. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, where was I? I'm glad I didn't have that. Guys, it's fine. It's really fine. Come lie down. It's fine. Come here. Thank you. You don't have to do that. Really. I'm sorry, guys. Lie down. Low-key glad I don't have clippers. They'd have a field day with this. Taking it out of context. Don't get any bright ideas. Or low light ideas. Or shady ideas. Any gradient of ideas. Do not have any gradient of ideas. Alright, am I gonna wreck the hands? Hopefully it'll be okay. Hands are so hard to draw. They were in unison that time. Should I even bother? I don't think I'm just gonna ignore them. I've tried comforting, and it's not working apparently. They're not listening to me, so I'm just gonna ignore them. I might even get better results. See, this is why I can't be a digital artist. I'm just blah, 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 all over the page. Granite ideas? Wait, what is it? Oh, gradient ideas. Because I was saying bright ideas, or dark ideas, or like middle ideas, like gradient. It's like, because that's like, because we're doing art, and light is on a gradient of like a grayscale, like from light to dark. I just meant nothing in between. Yeah. As far as ideas go. Sorry, a little bit of a niche joke there. Because with art, how you perceive light and shadow is how, well, dark, with darkness is just like, you know, like with how many layers and, like, value. Oh, playing off gradient. Yeah. Yeah, well, granite is also a stone. So that's probably where I got confused. Like, or I guess not really a stone, but a composite? It counts, I guess. No, it's a stone. It's like a composite, and it's kind of it works. Yeah. I'm gonna transform some of these sketch lines into shadows and texture by using this to blend it a little bit. Same with this side. Need to like mirror a little bit over here, of course. Ah. Yeah. I'm guessing it's kind of late, right? In everybody's time zone? What is it in everybody's time zone right now? It's about 8:22 p.m. where I am. My time zone. What is it in everybody else's time zone? Have you chilled, sir? Eleven 30, 11. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. And 8:20. Okay. So we got a same time zone and a different time zone. Okay. Cool. All right. That'll help with perspective on like if I should end certain streams shorter or maybe not go so long. Like try to keep things or like start sooner or later. So I do want to be like mindful. Like when I first started, I started like streaming in the middle of the day of my time zone, thinking that maybe I'd pick it up at a decent time, like for like a later time zone, but it didn't work out. So I was just experimenting with different times, and then like, ooh, this one kind of worked out. But if you guys have any feedback, that's always appreciated. I'm still new to this, so I'm always like wanting to grow bits and pieces here and all that. Now for, I guess, the most technically interesting part. Time for rose gold paint. And since it's just one color, I'm just gonna go straight out of the, like, the top of this. I'm not gonna pour it out of the palette. Well, maybe I do need to. Let's, use my little water dishes, saucer here. Okay, here we go. Another break it. Let me do the smallest part first, which is... I'm gonna hold this up to my face, sorry. Do not... I'm gonna mess that part up. It's such a small piece. Like the eye. And I will draw the little pupil texture back after the paint dries, of course. I could do this. It's fine. Absolutely not. Thank you. You're really trying my patience now. Thank you. Just chill. Thank you. You are fine. You could have just lied down. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, lie down. No, lie down. Ah, she doesn't realize that's a bed. Bless you. I can't have you guys barking like this. Who's out there? Sorry, not me. I love these little beans, but they're trying my patience. Really don't, like, this is important stuff not to mess up, so I can't be jump scared. Yes, please lie down. Pick a spot and just stay, thank you. Thank you. I'm so sorry for all the barking this stream, guys. After I finish this paint, we'll wrap things up so you guys can get to bed at a good time if you have work tomorrow. I mean, Chaos may still stay up late because they're playing Stardew Valley. And I know, like, that can get away from you real fast. We do these face lines. Okay, catfish only spawns in the rain during spring and fall in the river. You can only catch it when it's raining. Yeah, certain fish are only in sunny weather, certain fish are only in rainy weather, and in particular places. But yeah, catfish is really difficult. I had to wait till fall and, like, level up like crazy and then get the best rod and, like, have deluxe bait and, like, an extra, like, sticky bobber thing that helped me catch it. Because it was tough for me. I'm not the best at the fishing game. But some people are, like, able to get it, like, first or second day, even. Like, that it rains. In, like, 2 to 3 levels or whatever. Because they're crazy. Crazy talented or just amazing reflexes. And button control. But yeah, don't feel bad if you don't catch it in the first season that it's there, because it comes back. And even if you, like, miss things in 1 year, like, I missed the pufferfish in summer. The pufferfish is only in summertime when the sun is out at the ocean. And I missed it. I forgot to catch it. Or I forgot to, like, actively try to catch it. And then summer passed, and I was like, oh no, I forgot. So if I want to complete it sooner, I may have to just buy it from the traveling cart if it shows up. Or I just wait till next summer to fish it up myself. And you could totally do that. You don't have to rush to try and get it done in the first year. I'm at the point where I'm looking at my arms, like, where's my crack? Where are the cracks on my arms? And that's the first one down. Oh, if it's raining in your game, there is one fish at the ocean that you may need for the community center that is only in the rain as well. That you may wanna grab. I can't remember which one it is, but I remember like, oh, rain at the ocean. Man, that's first coat. Let's sticken up these lines. Relax. Thank you. It's okay. The brown I used for the Junimo might be a little too close to the rose gold. Let me find 138 is what. No, you're 139. I need to tell that how sharpened you are. It's 160. What color is that? Oh no, that's you're like purple or maroon. 37. It's lighter, but no, I need like 138. Are you it? Yeah, there you are. Oh, I gotta sharpen you. Sir, come back here. I already chilled you out. Come back down here and stop your nonsense. You know better. You can relax. Lie down. Thank you. Opened. Don't worry, we'll all get cuddle time later. Finishing up. I promise. That's much better. It actually looks a little brown. Oh! Pressed a little too hard on that tip. Let me put this background away. We don't necessarily need that today. Here's how that's looking. I will post a progress picture on our community page and on Blue Sky. Maybe on Twitter. Oh, I forgot one of the spots. Hold on. Forgot something. Kind of important here. Can't forget there. There we go. I think I actually forgot the lips. I'll have to finish that. Maybe I'll use a different white. Still do some light blending, but there we go. That's more complete. There we go. I'll wait to post the finished one on Twitter. But I'd love for you guys to see the detail that we have so far. So I'll post a bit of like how we did so far on our community page here on the channel, as well as on Blue Sky. If you're on Blue Sky, and if you want a link to my Blue Sky, it's on the channel in the links and stuff. But yeah, I'm really proud of us. Might even take a little video just to show like, ooh, reflections and stuff, because she kind of, I don't know, I wish you guys could also hold this in person and see it in person. I'll do my best to capture it in the photo I take. Let's see if we can actually, like, where's the... not the brown. Where was that gray I was using? Ah, yeah, this one. This part dry. Let me get that eye texture in there again. Hold on. This is dry. There we go. It's back. It's very subtle, but it's back. You'll be able to see it, I promise. Or I'll make sure you can. Ah. Okay. I think that's a good spot to stop for now, maybe. Like, is this dry now? Yeah, this is dry. Let me... Maybe I could do a little blendy flexion. And then I can, like, maybe line the hair with, yeah, what was that other brown that I used? It was this one. It was a little too on the golden side. Right? I'm gonna double check. Yeah. I can line the hair with this. Just to bring it all together. Real subtle, but makes a difference. Anything happen when I don't do the task? Like if you just leave, like if you would just ignore the community center? Or like if you grab a task and then it times out, I don't think you get punished for it if you accidentally don't finish it or anything like that. I don't think you get punished. As far as like, oh, you lose friendship, I don't think you lose friendship. I can't remember. But I don't think you get punished. I don't think that's a mechanic. I think you just don't get the reward if you don't complete a task. I would Google it just to be safe. Or, 'cause I'm sure much more involved people. Yeah. Because there have been times where, yeah, I've done, like, I've tried to get tasks and then I totally forget about it and stuff. But I also haven't, like, paid attention to if friendships go down if you don't complete a task that you said you were gonna do. But if you're already at, like, really low friendships with people and you miss something, but then you go back and talk to them and give them a gift, like, you can build it back up pretty easy. It's not very punishing. The only thing that's punishing is if you give a villager something they hate. They have hates and dislikes. There are hate items. There are items that they hate, so you can make someone despise you. Not like negatively, but just have 0 hearts. Well, I guess the only time a villager would... Well, I'm calling this a villager as if I'm in Animal Crossing. A citizen in Stardew Valley would actively not want to talk to you is after you divorced them. Like, you married a marriage candidate, and then you file for divorce. Which is a real thing in the game. You can file for divorce. And then they don't want to talk to you because you broke their heart. Like, they get real sad about that. They're like, I don't want to talk to you right now. But you can rebuild... Your friendship goes to 0 with them if you divorce them. But you can rebuild that friendship all the way back up. You won't get the cutscenes again a second time, but you can rebuild that friendship. It just takes a bit. Okay, I am noticing that I forgot some extra... little guys on like my neck area here. It's kind of hard to like remember from memory. It's like this is up higher than. There we go. this one goes straight down. And continues off like so. Okay. Pretty sure I don't have any on my shoulders or anything. And they continue on later. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. I think that wraps up stuff for today. A little bit shorter, but working with pencil crayons is a little bit more taxing on the hands. I'm starting to feel the cramps, unfortunately, but it's looking amazing. It's looking really, really good. I'm very, like, impressed. This piece of art really wanted to be made. Like, from last night's sketch being, like, too good, she wanted to be here. Yeah, definitely wanted to be made. It had to be done. Next week, we'll do the background that she gets placed on. If you guys have better ideas for the background besides the map, we could do a version of the rundown community center. Or we could do a whole different background. Like anything you guys like from the game that you think is, like, pertains well to our playthrough and how it's going. I'd love to hear from you guys about that. If you have any ideas, you don't have to say any now. But if it comes up, you know, next week when we're playing, it's like, hey, I think this would be cool to put behind her in the thumbnail. Like, let me know. Let me know if you have ideas. If not, we'll go with either the map or like the rundown community center kind of in the background. Like, either or. Figure that out. Yeah. I hope you guys had a good time hanging out with me today. I know they had a lot of interruptions from the doggos. I apologize for the random jump scares and all of that. But I had fun hanging out with you guys. I'm excited to hear how far you get in the game, Chaos. When it comes Friday. Maybe you'll pass me. Maybe you'll already be on year 2 by the time Stardew Sunday comes along. Who knows? Don't get too carried away, though. Sleep is important. And all that. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. Hang out and share this, amazing, memorable moment with me. I am still in shock. I'm in disbelief. I have to go back into the game and look and see if it's real. I have to look back at the footage and see if it's real. Oh my god. I have to, like, try and watch back and see, like, how... I have to watch back and see when it happened. So I can timestamp it on the, like, actual video. Or, like, the VOD, I mean. Like, I gotta find out when it happened. Like, this is big. Also for myself, so that I know how to edit it. Hopefully I have time this week to edit it. We'll see. We'll see. I'll try. Maybe that'll be what I do tomorrow. Oh no, I have laundry. Ah. Anyway, I hope your guys' week goes good. And I will see you Friday for Zelda. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll post this, and like, oh, I can't wait for you guys to see all the cool details that this camera can't show you yet. But yeah. Okay. I keep saying goodbye, taking forever to say goodbye, but it's like, okay, goodbye. Goodbye for real. I'll see you guys Friday for Zelda. I'll see you then. Bye!